Alright, how's it going, everybody? On Fire here, and today we're going to be reviewing the DX9 Red Storm. So here we are, and here he is. Let's take a quick look at what you get in the box, though. You get the collector's card right here. And, yep, you can see digital... I'm going to mispronounce that. I think it's, Satal, or Satal 9 toys? I probably mispronounced that. D21 Red Storm, and here is the back of the collector's card. And that's it for the card. And here we have Red Storm, aka Sideswipe, in his ult mode. And he looks fantastic. Let's get in close here. Some of the details. My copy, you can see, like, this won't go in, but it doesn't bother me because he stays in bot mode. But got some nice black, some silver. Blue right here for the headlights, which I know it isn't cartoon accurate, but it doesn't bother me. Like, if it did bother me, I could just pop them out and paint it white myself. Right here we got, the wheels are actually die cast, but the tires are rubber. We got the mirrors, which you do have to install yourself. Got some more of that, like, black right in there. Here's the back. I know this isn't accurate either, but again, it doesn't bother me. If it were to bother me, I'd buy the second one and swap the arms over to that one. And go from there. But you can see we got the orange here for the taillights. Here is the bottom. I bought the wrong outline logo, so I'm just going to work with it for now until the right ones come in. He does roll-ish. Even on the hard part, he does not. He doesn't roll well. My copy, at least, doesn't. But, he does work really well. And, you know, for quick comparison, we're going to use the same one we always have been using. Here he is with Ironhide. You know. And it's the DX9 one, and it is slowly dying. Like, he's literally dying on me. And I haven't even transformed him into robot mode in a while. You can see here, you know, he's actually the same length as the X-Transbot's Ironhide, which is a shock. But he is way smaller. Lamborghini, a van, you know. Which he is a Countach, and he's cool. He does have a couple gimmicks. Well, actually, just one gimmick. We come here, you can actually bring these up, and you get these lights here. And I find that to be really, really cool, honestly. And, I mean, that's just me. I find anything cool if it amazes me. And yeah, there's nothing else left to do but transform him, because he does come with other accessories, but they actually don't store in robot or in alt mode. So let's just transform him. So, where to begin? Oh boy, it's not as difficult. I shouldn't even say difficult. It's not difficult getting him into alt mode and or robot mode. It's fiddly in alt mode. Robot mode, it's not as bad, but getting him here, it's very fiddly. But we'll get started, so I guess we'll start with this. We'll start with these. Take the tires here, you want to bring them out. They do plug in. You can see there is a post there. It goes into the port in the arm there. So we'll just take that and get that out, and then come here to the back. We can bring up the spoiler, bring this out like so, and then in theory, please don't break. I don't think it's going to break. It hasn't, thank God. But the dovetail tabs go in here. I like how TM Reviews calls it, like, the puzzle piece tabs. Those are amazing to say. Get this back in here. There we go. So, yeah. Now we'll try. There we go. That was the easiest I've had doing that. And then we can kind of theory, if you can make it work. There we go. There we go. Okay. You should be able to just take these then and then bring it down. Like so. And we'll work on the legs here. So to do the legs, just bring this down. We'll do one on camera. We're going to take this to bring it out. Take this wheel, fold it up. And you want to take the window in here. And you want to also fold this in like that. No further than that. And when you bring it out, you only want it past that point. Do not force it. Please, dear God, do not force it. I did, but it didn't break. Thank God I watched Demgo's video. But, yep, and then we'll take it, and you just want to bring it in like so. And we're going to come here. You want to bring this up right here. And you want to bring this out. Bring this whole thing up. Bring it in. And there are various tabs, like this puzzle piece tab here. And then this one right here. It's just a normal tab. They're just going to slot into these few things. Like so. Then we take the toe. You would just want to rotate it around. Mine is very tight with one side. There we go. There we go. Then we can rotate it here at the thigh. And then there we go. We get a leg all done. Same thing on this side. And there we have 2 legs all done. So let us readjust. Shouldn't be too much, you know. There we go. Maybe about here. So now we will work on the rest of the figure. So we're going to come here. You want to fold this in. Bring this up. And then we're going to bring these bits down here. Make sure this is up. And we're going to leave these like this for now. Because we want to actually come here. Undo these bits. Bring it out. We are not ready for you yet. Undo this. Bring it out. And we can bring this up. Kind of get it out of the way. And then come here to the arms. You want to just take them and bring them down. Come to the arm. Take it and bring that down. Like so. You want to take this section with the head. You want to fold these bits up. They're the sides of his head. Bring this around. Bring it down. And we'll have it like that for now. Take this whole thing here and we can just bring it up. In theory. I got you up earlier. Why won't you now? Why won't you work? It's probably because I have the camera on that. Oh, wait. Maybe I did it wrong. Right? No, this is supposed to fold up. Oh, no. I am an idiot. Okay. This is supposed to fold this way. Up. Up. And then bring it in. And there are these 2 little nubs that are going to go into these holes on both sides. So just take it. We're going to try to push them in. And in. To place. Make sure to rotate here at the waist. Make sure you pull out this Autobot logo. I keep wanting to say con, but pull this out right here. We can take these here. You want to bring them in. And then take this. Bring it down. And it will. This will slot into there. Give me 1 minute. Anyway, sorry about that. We got this side here. I'll show you this. So anyway, we'll take this. You want to bring it in. And then this tab right here is going to slot. It's hard to kind of tell, but it's going to slot in. And this will lock all up. Make sure these are up. There we go. Anyway, bring this in. Bring that up. Bring those in. And now to bring these down, this is the easiest time I had doing that. And wow, same with that one. Those have never, they were never easy. Every time I transformed them yesterday and today, I've had nothing but difficulties. Thank you for working with me, Red Storm. So we're almost done though. You just want to take the arm, bring it down. And I don't know if it's going to click into place. It doesn't on mine. But you want to take the thumb, we'll bring it out, bring the hands. Just straighten it, bring this down. Take the thumb, bring that out, bring the hand out. And, ladies and gentlemen, here we have Red Storm, aka Sideswipe, in his robot mode, and he looks fantastic. I love this thing. Let's get in close here on his head sculpt. Very nicely done head sculpt. Love what they did here with it. We got the blue for the eyes right there. We got the mouth molded in. Going down this whole chest. I think everything on him is painted. You can see that logo I threw on. Got his crotch piece here. Some white, some silver, some black. Die-cast feet, which this doesn't bother me either. And here's, I'll explain why. In a little bit, I'll explain why. Going down the side, there's that. Going up the back, very clean. I love how clean he looks. So, yeah. And, of course, we will bring in comparisons. Alright, so let's move him back. And we'll bring in the entire team that I have. Here we have Fantastic Model Doc. I will try to review him. I have my reason why I haven't yet. Just please be patient with me. I've had him for a while. I just have my reasons right now. Same with this. Here he is with Bumblebee. This is KL1. He is broken, so that's why I didn't review him. Let's move you up a bit here. We'll throw you over here. There is Trax. Right there. Here he is with Hound. And we're going to try to get a nice group shot here. And here he is with their leader. So there we go. This is how the team is shaping up thus far. I can't wait to get more of them into my collection. So there we have that. There you have that. There you have that. There you have that. And there you have that. Let me just put him down. And now for the articulation on him. His head is on a ball joint, but it doesn't do a full 360 just due to the way it's designed. Actually, it does. So I guess it goes this way, but for some reason it doesn't go this way. It does a full 360 on a ball joint. He can look up pretty far. He can look down quite a bit. He can do, you know, side to side right there. His arms do a full 360 as well. They do go in and out. They go out right here as well as up here at this joint. And yeah, it works. You know, he does have a bicep swivel. He's got double jointed elbows right there, giving you the full bend. Move you over to here since you want to be a pain. He does have wrist rotations. The thumb moves on a ball joint and at this joint here, and all the fingers are pinned together. So he just pretty much looks like this, which, yeah, it's not ideal for a lot of people, but whatever. He's got an ab crunch, a very nice ab crunch. Waist rotation, bring the out. The hip skirts here can move up over to the side here as well, and then the butt flap to move, and his legs move forward that far, back about that far. Outward, he can do the full splits. He does have a tight thigh swivel. A bend here at the knee, giving you a little over 90 degrees there. And the feet move up and down, and you do get tilt right here for the ankle as well as toe. So you get quite a bit of posing with him. I just wish this would stay. But he is a pretty posable dude. Now, he's not complete 100% yet without a couple of his accessories, which he comes with a bit, so we're gonna show it off. Here you get his shoulder cannon. Nicely done, nicely painted. It does have a paint scuff, which I didn't realize until yesterday, but after the video ended, but you know, it is what it is. You can pull it out, and he's got a tab just on this side, so if you don't want to put it on his shoulder, you can put it in his hand, which has the normal, you know, slot in the palm method of weapon holding. And wrap his fingers around it, and there you go. He can hold this if you want him to, and then he comes with his cartoon gun, which is painted like these, and it's supposed to be painted like the feet, but again, that doesn't bother me. I don't care. And he can hold this as well, but it only goes into his right hand. Typical tab as well. So there you go. He can dual wield his weapons here. So you can have, you know, or pew pew, pew pew. Sorry. I'm a child, I know. But I mean, hey, that's actually pretty darn cool looking. Honestly, I think that's pretty darn cool. If you like it like this, you could do it. Totally up to you. But in all of reality, I think he's meant to just have this on his shoulder. Now, before we show that, you can put this on his shoulder as well and have him hold that. You can see he's got a hole here on both ends of the gun. And the knees here have posts. And I found it easy if you kind of try to get the arm down. So that way what you can do is just get in here. And then attempt. I'm not going to put it on all the way, but you can see you can have this if you want. Up to you. Personally, me, that's not my thing. I don't really care for it. But this one is worth it because this is how he is in the show. And this bluish color is accurate as well to the show. Which is probably why it doesn't bother me, because I'm a cartoon freak. Like, my figures have to be toon accurate. And this is very toon accurate in my eyes. Alright, so we'll put the gun into his hand here. There you go. But anyway, if you remember, though, he does come with 2 hammers, and he can hold them in either hand. So I'm just going to show off one because they're the same. And, you know, also tab, slot, you know, if I can get this one. And now you can have him about ready to, you know, destroy some Deceptichops. I know he never said it. It was Ironhide who would say that. But, hey, it works for him. But these aren't just hammers. Oh, no, no, no. You can actually take these off on both here. And you get his pile drivers. So you get these ones here. And we get these ones here. And to put them on, we're going to remove his hands. They are on just regular pegs. And you can take These two here, we can plug them on. Plug them on. And there you go. Now he's got these pile drivers. Remove these ones. Remove. Thank you so much. You have been pretty darn helpful with it. And then we can do these ones here, which looks like these ones might be... Yep, okay. So these ones here are specific because of how they're designed. Yeah. Did they send me two of the same ones? Or am I... Okay, I guess I'm crazy. Maybe they're not specific. Maybe I'm just insane, which honestly would not be too far off. But yeah, you can see that as well. And I'm not going to display them with these pile drivers, but it's cool to have. And you can also give him beating sticks. These are kind of useless if you don't have the pile drivers on them. But yeah. Hey, these are all options. And it's great to always have those. So yeah, let's get his hands back on. Boop. And get this one back into a fist. You know, a nice-ish proper fist. Right there. Perfect. All right. So, yeah. Now, I do recommend this figure. If you don't have a Sideswipe in your collection, or if you have the MP, I think 12? Could be wrong. But if you have that one and you want a new one, this one is definitely a good way to go. But if you have the MP 12 Plus, which is their tune version, and you like it, you don't have to get this one. I got this one off of Magic Square's website for about, I think in total about $90-ish, which I think is a good deal. I'm so getting their Prowl to add with the rest of the team because, well, it's the Autobots, you know. I'm trying to get more of them because I have too many Decepticons. And I still have one that I haven't reviewed yet. But yeah, really cool figure. If you do like this video, though, please leave a like. Oh, and real quick, I did say I would mention it. The reason why the die-cast feet don't bother me is because Fans Toys are also doing it. Fans Toys, or Fantastic Model, which is Fans Toys, are releasing their version of Sideswipe. When you look at the product pictures, these are not chrome, but like die-cast as well. So, my thing is, like, some people are going to be all up for the Fans Toys one. But why is it going to matter if they do it, but DX9 here does it, and it's a bit of a problem? If you know what, like, I just don't understand that whole thing. Like, DX9 did it, and now Fans Toys doing it. Fans Toys, it's okay, but DX9, it's an issue. I just don't understand, but that's me, and it's also the internet. You can never understand what goes on the internet. So, yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you did like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, so that way you never miss a new video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.